It is the glory and the greatness of our tradition to speak for those who have no voice, to remember those who are forgotten. We dare not forsake that tradition. The ideal of fairness always endures. Circumstances may change, but the work of compassion must continue.
A few years back, Robert Kennedy wrote some words, and I quote, "There is discrimination in this world, and slavery and slaughter and starvation. Governments repress their people, and wealth is lavished on armaments everywhere. These reflect the imperfection of human justice, the inadequacy of human compassion, our lack of sensibility towards the suffering of our fellows." There were wrongs which needed attention. There were people who were poor and needed help. Through no virtues and accomplishments of our own, we have been fortunate enough to be born in the United States under the most comfortable conditions. We therefore have a responsibility to others who are less well off.
In America, we've had a long and proud tradition of providing refuge to people who have faced persecution and oppression in their lands, whose lives are at risk because they stood up for their beliefs. We took in refugees from Cuba, from Vietnam as they fled communism. We've helped people from Somalia and Bosnia and other areas of conflict and oppression. And now we're beginning to help people whose lives are at risk because they helped our troops in Iraq. Torture became a pervasive practice. The FBI says so. The Red Cross says so. The Defense Intelligence Agency says so. We didn't decide as a nation to stoop to the level of the terrorists. We send our men and women into battle to stop torture in other countries, not to participate in it themselves. The administration, and you're the point person on the administration, has not been forthcoming on the whole issues of torture, which not just was committed at Abu Ghraib, but is happening today. For 2 years, you never repudiated it. That's the record.
Of course, the president said we're not going to torture. We're bound by both domestic and international law. We're not going to engage in torture.
All of us will ultimately be judged, and as the years pass, we will surely judge ourselves on the effort we have contributed to building a new world society and the extent to which our ideals and goals have shaped that event. Our future may lie beyond our vision, but it is not completely beyond our control. Some believe there is nothing one man or one woman can do against the enormous array of the world's ills. But each of us can work to change a small portion of events, and in the total of all those acts will be written the history of this generation.